Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we got the Bmw E60 here in front of us, and what we're going to be doing is a LED conversion. So front halos and also dip beams are going LED and no more amber colour. So what we got, just to show you, so here we are. So that's going to be our halos. That's what we're going to be changing out today and replacing them for white LEDs. And hopefully they're meant to be bright enough. They're meant to be 240 watts, which standard they actually come with is, I think, either 40 or 50. So these are going to be a lot more brighter, and it's going to look a lot cleaner. And then we've also got H7s, so LEDs. I'm not really going to go off and change the high beams, so we're not going to really do that because I don't really use them as much. And also when you're out and about, whatever, you turn them on, you don't really use them all the time. But these are going to be look a lot better. And also for yous that do know, my BMW is an LCI model, so I'll just show you what I mean with that. You obviously know what an LCI model is, some of you probably don't, but here we go. So as you can see with my lights, pre-facelift, pre-LTI, so people say, see the way I have a projector in there? Some of them don't have the projector, they just come with the halogen ones. These are projector lights, so those are the ones that are dip beam, high beam, so we're going to be replacing them, and also the halos are going LED. I've actually never done this before. It's actually first time, but there's always a first time for everything. So, and anyways, just gonna show you. So I don't know if you can really actually see that. Where are we? So let's try. There we go. So I'm not too sure. You can probably see a little bit. There you go. So that little torque screw there. Then you also have one right there, and then top, and one here. So one there. One in there, you literally won't miss it. You would see it from here. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera too much. And then there's one in there where I was showing you. So you can kind of see it. But that's what you actually need to do to remove the whole headlight. Yes, some cars it's literally just from the top, pop out the clip, replace them, and that's it. No need to take out the headlights. But with these ones, they made it a little bit complicated. Well, complicated you can say, but yeah, let's just get into it. It's not too hard. So I end up just stopping real quick just to show you. Yeah, the tools that I'm using, it's alright. Like I have, so I end up having a wrench there, so it's a torque screw there. So after looking for tools to actually unloosen these seems like they were never touched before, and they were literally stuck to the car. It put so much force into it just to come off, like, and well, it's off now, but still. Now the back one's there, that one, and then the other one is going to be a nightmare to get out. The reason is, the tools that I have there, I end up making some, look at that, well, let's just focus that in, he's gone. I end up making this because I don't have a long enough torque screw to actually reach in. But now when this reaches in, I can't actually get to it. So I'm probably going to be struggling at that. Oh no. God damn it. I don't know what that was. There was nothing from that. It's all there. Yikes. This is not fun. Nothing about this is fun. You start off and you think it's going to be fun, but it's not fun. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It seems like something fell out. But anyways, top cap came from literally right there. Had to take that off just so I can actually put my hand down and unloosen that screw that I just showed you. So these ones at top, I ended up unloosening them. But now we're going to go and unloosen the other ones. Once I get to that point, I'll go from there and show you on. So there you have it. Headlight is out. So we end up actually managing to unscrew them. I ended up having to make my own little piece that was actually long enough to get it. But headlight is out, and we got the clip up as I showed you earlier on. So now I have never ever seen this, and I'm not even sure how to take them off, but we're gonna give it a try. So another thing as well, I ended up forgetting. I have LED fog lights that I bought ages ago, and I even forgot I even had them. So normally you'd have to take the plastics off or whichever to get into the fog lights, but now that I actually have the headlight off, it's literally right there. So that's what we're going to be doing as well now, changing the fog lights to LED. So yeah, I even forgot I even had them. But we're going to get into that first. We need to dismantle this headlight. Well, I don't mean fully dismantle now, taking it apart, but getting the bulbs out. Just to show you real quick. So inside there, that's where the halo's going to go, that projects is the angel eyes. So it goes right in there. So as you see in the fitment, it's a little bit hard. If you have smaller hands, it's a little bit easier to get into. And then over here, that's where we're actually going to be changing the LEDs now that my dad's actually doing. But right in there, and just to show you, these are the old projecting halo lights. So that's the old ones there, and those are the new ones. These, I believe factory, they come in a 10 watt, say an amber colour, and then the ones that we have in are 40 watts, which as you seen there, projects a little bit better. Well, a lot nicer actually compared to the standard ones. So the car is finished, got it all fitted. To tell you one thing, this was an absolute nightmare. Reason is, as you can see, I'll just show you real quick. All on, LEDs, all working perfectly fine. But guys, my God, I couldn't even actually record this and show you in the procedure in detail how it's actually done. I kind of had to make like little clips and then gonna put it all together just to show you roughly how it's done. But absolute nightmare. So as you know, you've probably seen, there's a little clip that goes over this so I can cover. We've left it like that, the whole part where the bulb actually sits in. Now we tighten it down somehow, but the whole fitting it doesn't even fit right on the back of it. I don't know if you can really see that. There's a fan cooling the LED. Now these are some high quality LEDs coming from China now, but now the whole kit I ended up actually getting was from AliExpress. That's where I normally like get the few bits and bobs. It's a lot cheaper and it's fairly quick when it comes on delivery. But when you actually get the parts, right, first thing, LED doesn't fit right. I think I had to get the adapter, but the shop actually closed to get the adapter so I can fit it on, but I don't think they would even have it. Anyways, managed to get that on. As you've seen, guys, as well, do you remember, well, I'll throw in a little clip when I was showing you the bulbs they actually end up getting that were, what were they? Oh yeah, they look like Angel Halo was. So these are the original ones. Let me just focus that. Those are the original ones. And as you've seen in the video there, I'll show it in again. I end up actually having to go over to one of my friend's house. He actually does a lot of them, and he sells a lot of the bulbs. So I ended up went over to him, got the right set, because the ones that I actually ended up getting was, as you can see, it's a little bit wider. So the LED, it's actually for, what car are they for? X5 and I think other shapes. And anyways, it's the bulbs that I had actually bought originally. They are for the ones that have the dip lights and the high beams on the same light, if you get me. So I'll show you roughly. So as you can see, those are my high beams, low beams. But on different cars, you'd get the high beam and low beam on the same one. And that's why they didn't actually fit, so I ended up going off and getting the right ones for it. Managed to get it working, but that took a while to actually figure it out. Ended up going to get that, and then also when I had the headlight off, I was meant to fit the fog lights on. Where are the fog lights? Oh yeah, there they are. Left them in the car. So those are the fog lights. As you can see there. Focus. Alright, it's not focusing. But anyways, those are the fog lights. Do they fit? No, they don't. HA fog lights. Those are the ones for the BMW. As you can see there. H8 fog lights don't fit. So, never got them in. So I left it with the old ones. One works, one doesn't work for now. That's what I actually have to do, is go get those fog lights, the right ones, again. So it was an absolute nightmare. I ended up getting my dad in the end as well to actually go off and do it while I get a little bit of the clip of the way it's done. Would I do it again? Probably not. Is it worth it? Yes, it is nice. It's a lot. It looks like updated now instead of like outdated look. But guys, hopefully you enjoy the video. I'd kind of like to say you would enjoy it, but probably some of you might not, because actually I did not enjoy doing this at all. It was not fun. As I said, it looks nice, but it was not fun to work on. Sometimes you start working on the car and actually it's fun to work on, but with this it wasn't fun. It was just like a load of customization going on, you can actually say. But yeah guys, as I said, if you enjoy it, please give this video a like. Go subscribe if you're new. Also check out my other content, and maybe you'd find something that's interesting and that you enjoy watching. But yeah guys, other than that, I'm going off. I might actually it is still nice out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another part. I'm actually going to do another video now, but I'm going to do two separate videos, because the other one is more of the license plate LEDs. You will go check my other video then, that will be up after this one, of changing the LEDs and how it's done. But yeah guys, again, hope you enjoyed, and other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.